Hello everyone and welcome to Not of This Realm, where we talk about comic books, movies, television, and action figures inspired by the realms of superheroes, sci-fi, horror, and fantasy. If this is your first time here, we hope you enjoy the video and consider liking it and subscribing to us. I'm Odd-Mando, and in this video I will be giving you my thoughts and opinions on DC's and HBO's Creature Commandos. The first two episodes are out now, and so far I think it's a fun and entertaining show. If you're a fan of James Gunn's work, you'll be sure to like this series. It's got everything you'd expect, a group of relatable misfits, great action, good music, pop culture references, and a lot of laughs. It reminds me a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy and the Suicide Squad, which is good, but it's also part of the reason for keeping me from loving Creature Commandos. But more on that later. First, I want to talk about what I think works. The characters are weird and interesting, and easily my favorite part of the show. They look cool and have unique personalities that we can all identify with, which is great because they're really the backbone of the series. Creature Commandos works best when we learn more about each character and sympathize with them, so that when they're in a big fight we want to see them win. Which leads me into my next point, the animation. The fight scenes we've gotten in each of these episodes so far look really slick and cinematic. I love the choreography in the fight between Phosphorus and Flag, and the fight between Cersei and the Bride was absolutely brutal and epic. I think the plot surrounding all of the action is fine. It's pretty much the same setup from the Suicide Squad. Where I think Creature Commandos falls short is that there's really nothing at stake for any of the characters, which keeps me from engaging with the overall story. In the Suicide Squad, we understood that Bloodsport went on the mission to protect his daughter, but we don't see that kind of motivation in this series. One of the other crucial elements that holds back Creature Commandos is that their place in the new DCU is confusing. Creature Commandos is supposed to be a soft launch of the new DCU, but it directly references the events that took place in the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker, which has strong ties to the Snyderverse, especially in the season 1 finale of Peacemaker. However, it also gives a brief glimpse of the new Superman, which makes Creature Commandos' place in the new DCU unclear in my opinion. I'll keep watching to see if James Gunn and the rest of the creative team rectify these issues, and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on the first season once it wraps up. Until then, I recommend checking out Creature Commandos for yourself if you can or haven't already. Have you watched Creature Commandos? What did you think? Do you agree or disagree with my thoughts on the first two episodes? Let us know in the comments. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch our review. If you're new to the channel and interested in comic books, movies, television, and action figures inspired by the realms of superheroes, sci-fi, horror, and fantasy, then please consider subscribing to us. I'm Odd-Mando from Not of This Realm. This video was written by me and edited by the lovely Ostra Vixen. Thank you so much for watching, we really do appreciate it. Be safe and take care.